guys, Mark DeRosa here. Welcome to the show.
No sé cuál me voy, el ferro, el Porsche, la C3 o el Rolls Royce. El bote parqueado en San Croix, viviendo la vida como si se va a acabar hoy. Yo, tranquilo en la mía es que estoy. El Richard Zafiro, Dios más los bendiga, mis hijos no nacen otros como Floyd. La baby le llegan, los míos al día no le falta nada. Las guaguas son negras, están todas blindadas. Tu ronca allá afuera, aquí tú no eres nada. Es que mi tiempo me vale dinero, no te asustes si te enseño todos los ceros. La vida me bendijo porque me mero, soy mi jefe, so hago lo que yo quiero. Aquí arriba no llegan, tú sabes que aquí es real. Me vengo a afrontar, preguntarle al banquero, son 3 melones semanal. No existe quien me va a parar, se juntaron todos para quererme frenar. Saludo a la federal y a la estatal, cambié toda la válvula ya que...
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. It will be a championship series contest here in Diamond Dynasty between New York and Los Angeles. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one.
7 o'clock.
The windup and the 0-1. Weak grounder down the line at third. Barehanded pickup. He's up with it. The throw. So that'll bring in Byron Buxton. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. The 0-1 pitch. Fouled away.
Good speed at first and good speed with a guy at the dish. It's going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Swing and a liner. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
That is first. The right fielder.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. He swings and grounds it to short. Gloved by Banks. On to first, and they get them both. So now here is Kyle Schwarber looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. First pitch on its way.
Here's a moment where you got to be a great teammate. Pick your buddy up who just grounded into a double play. I don't care what it looks like, single, gapper, homer, just get that guy in from third and get your team back motivated again.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. The pause and the 0-2 lifted down the line in left. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. Check swing in the dirt, but he went around. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Here's Byron Buxton now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder.
A sinker to open the AB in there for strike one. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball.
Not a bad spot to miss right there. Much rather have it run inside than out over the plate where the hitter can do a lot of damage.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. To 2-2 now.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92. You can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
1 out, nobody on. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2. So now into the box is Carlos Correa. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You can almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. hit out towards second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. And now, Carlos Correa. Here's the first pitch. 0-1, here's the pitch. Bouncer to the left side. On to first, and there's one gone here to start the second. So one down, no one aboard. And that'll bring up Jonathan Schoop to hit next. Out in front of it, strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
And another foul ball. Ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Next to hit, Bryan Reynolds. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Scooped up, throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. Now to the plate, Kyle Schwarber. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
As this game progresses, I don't think he's going to want to miss in that spot down the middle of the plate much more. It's early. They're a little less aggressive right now, so he's able to get away with it.
And he'll step on first himself for the out. So stepping in is Matthew Reyes as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box. Ball low as he's able to lay off the slider. That evens it up 1-1. Cabrera is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, 1, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and 2, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at bat.
Ernie Banks stands in as he swings and misses for strike one. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. And it's fouled away. Reyes, base runner at first with 1 out. Drilled right back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. In now, Steve Finley. A bullet to first base. And they will apply the tag between first and second. Stepping up is Ronnie Mauricio. First pitch of the AB now. Now here's a check swing. Did he go around is the question. And yes, he did, says the man in blue. Strike one. And a jam shot here as this is sent towards second. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Next to dig in, Edward Cabrera. Now here's the first offering. And here's a ball hit in the air. Long run for the right fielder, and no one will track it down.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Here's the 0-2. That's popped up. Tomey has room in foul territory, but this will land untouched. Third inning, no score to this point. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Now batting, Second base.
Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up Jackie Robinson. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes.
Count
You got to
1-0.
be careful with this guy here. He can really handle the bat. Even though they're 2 outs, he might try to drop one down for a base hit.
2-0 now. 3-0 now.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Center fielder on the run. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Ready now is Jason Dominguez as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The right fielder, Jason.
8, 9, and 1 to start the inning as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a high fly ball out to left field, and he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. So the next to bat will be Charlie Morton. And now the first pitch. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Right fielder is on the run, and no one will track it down. The 0-2 once more. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And he'll squeeze this one for the second out. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Byron Buxton struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Stepping in once again is Byron Buxton, singled in his last at-bat. Now the first pitch. Swung on by Buxton, and this is sent to deep left field. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Acuna digs in now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around, and no argument, and it's 1-1. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
Oh, this is what you get fired up for right here. Hard fastball against a power hitter. I know he was late right there, but if he comes back, this one might not come back.
And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1.
Now
Into the box, Kyle Schwarber, who went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to
Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Finley is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. And stepping in, Carlos Correa. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And a curveball in for a strike.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go with a start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day, and that's on the menu so far.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. At the plate now is Jim Thome, set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding his zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Here's Carlos Correa now, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike.
Hey, this is a perfect opportunity for them to get on the board right now. Leadoff man has done his job, and now the middle of the order gets their shot at the plate.
Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's through for a hit. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now. At the plate now, Kyle Schwarber catches. He'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard.
High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Into the box now, Matthew Reyes. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Curveball. Swing. And a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Interested to see what the pitcher goes to now after getting that late hack on the curveball.
Belted high and deep into right center. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Now at the plate, here is Ernie Banks. He singled in his first AB. Here's the pitch.
Oh, that's it.
3 runs already home here. Late that time for a strike. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now, he needs to think about this hitter.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Acuna going back. He gets there, and that's the second out. So now to the plate, Steve Finley. First pitch on its way.
Finley.
And now a ball hit pretty well down that right field line. This has some carry to it, and it is gone. Home run. Standing in now, Jason Dominguez. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Fouled off. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Into the windup and the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. At the plate, Charlie Morton. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger backbreaker to a team.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. New inning set to get underway, and that means Jonathan Schoop will get ready at the plate.
Offense needs to get going right here. You want to try and tighten up this game a little bit before it starts to get into that territory where you're going to start seeing the back end of each bullpen.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. A little bouncer. Here's another 1-2. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. try again, 1-2.
Outside, that's the ball.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him. So we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So bases are empty with 1 out now. And that'll bring up Bryan Reynolds. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Hit out towards second. Reined in. And there are 2 away now. Next, it'll be Ronnie Mauricio. First pitch on its way.
Oh, that's off the plate.
5th inning here in a 4-1 ball game. There's a bouncer foul to the left of the plate, 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
Wow, that was an ugly swing right there, and that tells us all we need to know.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton.
The center fielder.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. That brings up Jim Thome, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa.
Second baseman, Carlos.
1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
The 1-2. Misses for the second ball. Base is empty here with nobody out. Right down Main Street, caught him looking. 1 out, base is empty. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Kyle Schwarber. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there. It's strike one.
It might be time for this guy to start mixing his pitches up a little bit better. He's pitching poorly, but you look at his first pitch. Strike percentage at over 70%. This team batting has a pretty good idea what his game plan is.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Reynolds is on the move for it, and that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Stepping in now, Matthew Reyes. He'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball one. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. A ball and a strike now. 1-1. Is a changeup that's looked at for a ball. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Off balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single. Trevor Hoffman enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. So now to the plate, Ernie Banks. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Ball 2-1. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight it's Diamond Dynasty Baseball between the Heat and the Superstars. So here is Jackie Robinson, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
For the Heat, the second baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Robinson.
And we're underway as the first pitch is a check swing, but a called strike. 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit back up the middle. He's got it. And there's one away. Next up is Byron Buxton.
The center fielder, number 25, Byron Buxton.
First pitch on its way. The bouncer up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a one-out single. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control 0-2.
This is a tough guy to turn two on. It's got to be hit.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. At the plate now, Kyle Schwarber.
The catcher.
As the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one. Still only one out in the inning. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
And he misses there, 1-2.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Left center, base hit. Here's Carlos Correa now. And he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike one. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. And it's quickly 0-2. Schwarber, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Buxton is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. And he scurries back to first base safely. Runner at first with two gone in the inning, and that'll bring up Jonathan Schoop to hit next. Big swing by Schoop now, and a ball traveling well to left field. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. So now it's Brian Reynolds. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Fouled away. 4 runs here in this half inning. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop. So that'll bring in Byron Buxton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder,
And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. Goodness. 0-2 now.
Count 0-2.
Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number one. First pitch of the AB on its way. Popped him up. Correa is there, and on one pitch, Trout is retired. Digging in next, Chipper Jones. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one. 0-2 to the Hall of Famer Chipper Jones.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches he can go to, not looking good.
Protecting with 2 strikes, 1 out of the zone that time, but he stays alive.
As a pitcher right there, do not be surprised if he throws.
We'll have to press pause. Second inning set to go, and that'll bring up the switch hitting power threat, Ronnie Mauricio. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1.
Woo-wee! That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
That's not really where you want to miss right there. I know this guy has got power stuff, but you can't live in the middle of the plate against this lineup and expect to have success.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Ronnie Mauricio goes down to become the first out here in the second inning. Jacob deGrom is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. And now here is Jackie Robinson. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
And it's fouled away. Fouled off. Hit in the air down the right field line. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Leading off the inning, it'll be Ronald Acuna, and they could use a spark from him here.
They've gotten a gut punch to start this game. There's no doubt about this, but that's when you have to turn the scoreboards off. Everybody do their job one at bat at a time.
Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Ronald Acuna is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Kyle Schwarber is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well, and I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball, he's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone, and if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he chased it in the dirt. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. Bases are empty here with 2 away. And that brings up the big bat of Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. High in the air out to center field. Buxton will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Now to the plate, here is Byron Buxton. He singled first.
looks like frosting, like a phoenix wing around its offspring. Soda Pop sings songs of optimism. 1972, caught the rhythm of a heartbeat. Lost the change in a car seat, aiming at the mirror but still blames the party. As if everybody's listening wrong. It's the vision I've drawn of this impossible mission I'm on. I ain't like the rest of the scene. I'm not swimming in a stream of synthetic dreams. No, I work hard, keep everything clean, cause the new it still stings when the pendulum swings. Yes, I'm trying to do my best. I'm not the best though. I do it to my death. I'll never let go. A student of the revolution. We put the salute in the solution.
It starts with me, I must admit. I've been the problem, but still I can't quit. You spend my time complaining to no benefit, but nah, making a contribution, so that makes me the solution. It starts with me, I must admit. I've been the problem, but still I can't quit. You spend my time complaining to no benefit, but nah, making a contribution, so that makes me the solution.
I was raised on the doctrine of the honorable Elijah Muhammad. Do what you gotta do to be profitable. Ain't nobody stopping you, but ain't nobody trying to plant your seeds and water too. Unless you're cool with starving, who gotta harvest that garden? You. Meaning me, it became easy to see. I'm the one, gotta put my life the way I'm supposed to be. And it might seem kinda cliche, but hey, truth be that way.
Well, no rain as of yet, but threatening skies as the lights take effect at Coors Field in Denver. We'll have Diamond Dynasty.
Turning up, why you all in my face? I don't give a you ride shotgun, try and give me some. Oh, there you go again, rolling up, putting.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. It should be a good Diamond Dynasty matchup tonight between the Yankees and the Heat. And now in the box, Jason Dominguez. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Temperature was in the 70s earlier today, but 59 at game time tonight. And Robinson will throw him out. One gone. So next to hit is Jackie Robinson. First pitch of the AB now. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in two that time. And with his speed, forget it. It's an infield single. In now, Kyle Schwarber. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Robinson leads off second with one gone in the inning. And a dive, but he's back. 1-1 to Schwarber. Popped him up. Schwarber has a play. And that's the second out of the inning. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Brian Reynolds. Runner in scoring position with Chicago. And he puts it on the ground to second. And that's through into center field. Base hit. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. And it's fouled away. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. High and deep to left center field. Reynolds is on the move for it, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And the run will score all the way from first. So that'll bring in Byron Buxton. And she'll come up empty that time on the sinker at strike one. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. There's a ground ball out to the shortstop, Correa. Throw on to first, gets him in the side. Now at the plate, here is Jackie Robinson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman.
As he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Hit on the ground out to short. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Next up, Byron Buxton. And now the first pitch. Now a ball lined hard toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Around second now and headed for third. Throw won't get him. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. 1-0 pitch is a slider, swung on and missed 1-1.
Got to sit middle when a guy's trying to pitch around you. If he's going to give you
in the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Robinson is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. Well, he bluffed the tag from third there, but he's back in safely, no problem. Next to stand in is Kyle Schwarber, trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone.
Hey, I can't have one of my best left-handed power bats fishing for balls off the plate.
So he goes back-to-back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times. He's clearly not picking up that pitch very well.
So he was confident doubling up. Does he triple up on it?
It's always tough to go back-to-back-to-back. It's not a good idea to show a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
A swing and a miss at a sinker. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop, Ronnie Mauricio, fouled off. The 0-1.
Put that in a memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So next to bat will be Robert Poisson as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box. And now for the second batter in a row, this is in the air out to left field. Reynolds comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Tom Glavine. Pitch on the way. Late that time for a strike.
Get the chainsaw out today, boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that, we are going to have some guys getting some wood blown up in their hands.
Swing and a miss, and that's out. Digging in will be Carlos Correa. Set to lead off the home half of the second.
You know, these next couple innings are really important for these guys. I know they're only down by a couple, but they need to get something going on offense to keep pace, even though it's early.
Glavine has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. Rarely allows a large number of hits, and he does a pretty good job at keeping the ball in the ballpark when the hitters do make contact.
Yeah, Matt, and that's not an easy thing to do. I think one of the reasons is he changes speeds really well, and he throws both sides of the plate. One of the keys to missing barrels, you have to be able to throw inside and throw outside, and he's about as good as it gets in baseball at missing barrels.
throw gets him 2 down. So now it's Brian Reynolds. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here comes the right fielder. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Jason Dominguez. Second appearance here. He grounded out to start the ball game. Schwarber is under it. 1 down. Next, here is Jackie Robinson. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Base is empty, 2 away. And next it'll be the left-handed power threat, Kyle Schwarber. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Left fielder giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Bottom of the inning now. And next, the dangerous power threat, Ronnie Mauricio.
Third baseman.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Sinkers in there. No balls and a strike.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout. This guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
1-1 pitch is a circle change. It hits the target 1-2.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
Hit in the air down the right field line. And that's in there. Base hit. And now it'll kick around in the corner. Around second. He's on his way to third. The relay. Well, he is in there with a triple. Into the box now, Corbin Burns. Squeeze attempt, but it's popped up. Robinson is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So it's back to the top of the order now. And in steps a man whose number 42 has been forever retired, Jackie Robinson. No balls and 1 strike. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Lifted in the air out to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down the run. All set for the start of the 4th. And next it'll be the outfielder, Brian Reynolds. Bat explodes as this is popped up. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. 1 away, and here's the left-handed hitting third baseman, Kyle Seager. Yanked on the ground down the line. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Here's Byron Buxton now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1.
Not an easy thing to do to fill up the strike zone and be successful doing it. How about this guy so far in this one? 100% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Count still at 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there, because this had the look of being a very quick inning. He's been able to stretch this at-bat out a little bit, and that's something that shouldn't go unnoticed.
Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the... Leading off the inning, it'll be Byron Buxton as they'll look to spark the offense and even things up. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. In there, 1-1.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Very weakly on the ground. Here he comes again, 1-2. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Again, a 1-2.
Ball inside.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
And this is taken in for out number 1. Now to bat, Ronald Acuna comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Standing in now, Kyle Schwarber. That's the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
And that'll get down for a base hit.
The batter, number 1. Correa.
So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. Scooped up to second for 1. On to first. Not in time as the umpire was right there to make the call. Stepping in next, Jonathan Schoop. As he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
From an offensive standpoint, this is where you got to push the throttle right here. You've had a couple hits in the inning. You got a 1-0 count leverage. Let's see if he can gap something.
Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. Reynolds is there, and he puts this one away for the third. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And digging in is the big-time power threat, Ronnie Mauricio. Bat explodes as this is popped up. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Next to hit is Robert Poisson. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. And plenty of time over there at third to get a glove up, and there are 2 down. First pitch of the AB now. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3, and the inning is over. Digging in, the switch hitter, Bryan Reynolds, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. Now here's the first offering. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Another one sent foul. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field, and this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone. Gossage, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Stepping in now, Ronnie Mauricio, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He found his way over to third via a triple in his first at-bat, and he fouls this one off. No outs, nobody on. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Now into the box, Corbin Burns. He popped out in his first trip as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
0-2 is the count.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now. First offering on its way. Jackie Robinson stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
You have to be careful. You can't sleep on the bunt right here, even with 2 outs. They're playing.
Well, the play's been made, and with top half of the 6th about to get started. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Jason Dominguez. Popped him up. Schwarber shading to his right. 1 down. Now it'll be Jackie Robinson. He grounded out last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
He's set and the pitch. Kyle Schwarber is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
Swing and bottom of the 6th inning now, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the 1st down. Up next, Ronald Acuna. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Hit in the air down the right field line. Right fielder giving chase. And he makes the catch in the corner. So here's the cleanup hitter, Kyle Schwarber, singled last time up. Fouled away. Low-scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Just hung in there on that one. Now another 1-2.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off. Maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
The count now at 2-2. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that... 7th inning ready to roll and set to go is the switch hitting outfielder Bryan Reynolds. Swinging a little blooper to center. Correa backs up a bit and he takes charge for the 1st out. Now at the plate, Kyle Seager. He bounced out last time up. Pitch popped up. Mauricio trying to get there, and this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Chopped weakly to the left. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Hard sinker misses. 2-2. And it's fouled away. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. Now at the plate is Byron Buxton. He went down on strikes last time up.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, Sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
2 balls and a strike. Buxton ahead in the count, 3 balls and a strike.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
3-2, full count. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. Got him looking. Last half of the 7th here, and stepping up as the shortstop, Carlos Correa. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Dominguez is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first down. Here's Jonathan Schoop now. He's grounded out and lined out in 2 trips. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1.
Yeah, that looked like an auto take right there, just trying to measure up this pitcher's stuff.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And just past his outstretched glove into left, the base hit. So now to the plate, Bryan Reynolds. Reined in time to first, and there are 2 away. Striding in is Ronnie Mauricio, trying here to plate the tying run from second. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. Pitch in the dirt, and that scoots right on by. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. And he'll just... So now here is Ronnie Mauricio. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Hot shot on the ground is short. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first and is set down to open up inning number 8. So now into the box is Robert Poisson. No hits to this point. Late that time for a strike. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. Jim Thome gets the call as a pinch hitter, and he'll get a chance with 2 out and the bases empty. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. Raleigh Fingers is on the pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Now to the plate. Ronnie Mauricio. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. First delivery to him. And a good first pitch as he gets him to bounce one on the ground out towards second. And quickly there's one down to lead off the frame. Jesse Winker will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Now the first pitch.
0-1, no strike.
Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. He's got it. And quickly there are 2 away. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jackie Robinson. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. A ball and no strikes.
Count 1-0.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. sharply on the ground. And there's his first base hit in this one. Throughout success, and that means Byron Buxton bats next. Into the box, Byron Buxton, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Just got the corner that time with a fastball. Strike 2.
What a well-executed fastball.
Swing and a miss. That retires. Trevor Hoffman enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. All set to start the 9th in this one, and coming forward is the switch-hitting outfielder, Jason Dominguez. Here's the first pitch to him. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. This one's down to third. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. And now, Jackie Robinson is working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Line to the right side, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. In now, Kyle Schwarber. He's running. Fouled off. Robinson leads off first with 1 away. And he fouls this one off. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1 and 2. Hoping to discourage a steal attempt with the slide stick here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Brian Reynolds. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And he misses with it, 1 and 1. And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2. Count even at 2 and 2. Runner goes for second, and this one's in the dirt. Pitch is low and in the dirt, and that's going to allow that runner to steal his way into scoring position here with 2 away. Fouled away. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Struck him out, so it remains. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And that brings forward Ronald Acuna Jr. Lays off 1-0.
Junior.
Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0.
Don't expect this pitcher to throw something over the heart of the plate. He's going to have to stay on the corners right here. Huge spot in this game. Do not miss over the heart and get beat.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Gets a small piece near the plate. Gonna be a tough play on to first, and that is a huge out to start the bottom of the 9th. Next to hit, Kyle Schwarber struck out in his last trip to the plate. Aroldis Chapman comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save. Loud contact there, but it's well fouled. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Hit sharply toward the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Here's Carlos Correa now. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Ready with the 0-1. Runners on first with 1 down. And another foul ball.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. The next 0-2. walked him up. Schwarber is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So that'll bring up Jonathan Schoop. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. 1 ball, no strikes to count. 1-1 the count. Runner on first with 2 away. This is foul right side. And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first. Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The Yankees jumped out to an early.
Don't worry, you're gonna be happy. Keep working today. That smile will come one day. Don't worry, you're gonna be happy. Keep fighting today. That smile will come one day. Muffins come for free. When you get it free, you will lose it freely. So you better know, work hard is the best way. Muffins come for free. When you get it free, you will lose it freely. So you better know, work hard is the best way. Let your hope come from fight and go through your darkness. You will find your light. Don't worry, you gotta be happy. Keep working today. That smile will come one day. Don't worry, you gotta be happy. Keep fighting today. That smile will come one day. Keep your self-control. Keep it. Keep your eyes open. Keep it. Keep your self-control. I said keep it. Keep your eyes open. This is gotta listen. You better hear it. This is gotta listen. You have to listen. That smile will come. That smile will come. There is a long way to go. There is a long journey. There is a long way to go. There is a long journey. This life is ups and downs. There is a long journey. There is a long journey.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. It'll be Diamond Dynasty action this evening between New York and Georgia. And it's fouled away.
7 o'clock.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
That's outside.
77 degrees our temperature at game time tonight. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Pitch on the way. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game.
Batting second.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Byron Buxton is at the plate as he watches ball 1. That's inside. 2-0. Pitch on the way. well down the left field line, but back into the crowd foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Batting third.
So the bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr. And that's cut on and missed 0-1.
Hey, he's looking to punch out the side right here. And if this guy's going to do him favors and swing outside the zone, that's exactly what's going to happen.
No balls,
On
2
could we
strikes.
see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now. And he watches a called third strike on the cutback. And now, Josh Gibson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
No left fielder. Josh.
Line to shortstop, and there's one away. So stepping in is Jason Dominguez.
The right fielder.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0.
Ball 1, no
One
strike.
out, nobody on. Swing and a miss on the sinker, a ball and a strike.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
Popped him up. Scope in foul ground. And that's the second out of the inning. So 2 out, nobody on. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Kyle Schwarber. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And that one swung on and missed 0-1. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that in. Ready now is Kyle Schwarber. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The catcher, Kyle.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Schwarber is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline than that. You get a count in your favor and he's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
Fouled off. Another payoff pitch. Right side, but it's well foul. A full count now to Kyle Schwarber. This is pulled into right. Dominguez is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Next, it'll be Carlos Correa. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
You know, it's funny right there. You look at that pitch, and it's almost a hybrid in between a big time.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Looking up is the right fielder. Still ranging back. And this one is gone. A home run. Here's Jonathan Scope now.
First baseman, number 7, Jonathan.
And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. So now it's Brian Reynolds as Kluber's able to get ahead of him here with strike one. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Next to dig in, Ronnie Mauricio, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. 1-0 pitch is a sinker swung on and missed, 1-1. Scope leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. very weakly on the ground. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. Tried to get him with the cutter, but it's a full count, 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Kluber pauses. Full count pitch on its way. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. And Chipper will take this. Last half of the second set to go. And set to go is the third baseman, Chipper Jones. Lifted down the line in left. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pop commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for route number 1.
Second baseman, Tommy.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Grounded down the third baseline. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And he fouls this one off. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And he will make the play. 2 away now. Stepping up is Jim Thome, trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Great job by the pitcher right there to pull the string. He knew he had an aggressive hitter at the plate, somebody who was sitting on fastball and ready to do damage, and he was able to slow him down right there and get him off balance.
Looped out toward third, but little trouble handling this one down there. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up Jackie Robinson.
The second baseman,
fouled away. The windup and the 0-1.
Ball, that's in.
Hard on the ground toward short, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So that'll bring in Byron Buxton, and it's fouled away. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. Return throw is in time, and what do you know, they do get the double play. 2 down, no one on base, and that brings forward Ronald Acuna Jr. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Scooped up. And the off-balance throw is right there for the third. Leading off the inning, it'll be Bryan Reynolds. And they could use a spark from him here. Hit out toward second. Fielded cleanly. And Robinson will throw him out. 1 gone. So 1 out and nobody aboard. The former #1 overall pick in American League Rookie of the Year, Carlos Correa, bats next. 1-0 the count. And the pitch. Bouncer to the left side. He's got it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Corey Kluber. This guy is still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Skied into straightaway right. Acuna gets there for the catch, and that new inning set to get underway. And next it'll be the left-handed power threat, Kyle Schwarber. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up in this part of the lineup.
1-1 to Schwarber. 1-1.
Ball 2.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
Well-thrown sinker that time, down, but in the strike zone. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. No one on with one down, and ambling over to the batter's box is Carlos Correa.
He turned around that fastball and drove it out of the park in his previous at-bat, so there's got to be a good chance they mix it up right here on him and try and go off speed.
Weak grounder back to the mound. And that's the second out. Bases are empty here with 2 away, and that means Jonathan Schoop will get ready at the plate. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. That's by him for strike 1.
Hey, without question, he got him leaning out over right there. 4 pitches away, I'd be diving out over the plate as well, and then he dominates him on the inside corner. Nice pitch.
Grounded back up the middle, and that's through for another base hit. He'll make it 2 for 2 in this one. To the plate now, Brian Reynolds. As Moore's able to get ahead of him here with strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Grounded up the first baseline. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. At the plate, Ronnie Mauricio, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Looking for a 3rd straight 2-out hit and a run in the inning. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Runners on first and third, 2 away. 1-2 is the cut fastball, but he holds back 2-2.
Well, that pitch was like a backdoor cutter, if you will. It starts well off the plate and almost cuts back to the corner.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that leading off the inning, it'll be Josh Gibson as they'll look to spark the offense and even things up.
Still a big bagel in that hit column, and this is where the frustration can start setting in on a team if they're not careful. It's never a good feeling when you know the guy out there on the mound is completely shutting you down.
The 1-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Buxton is there, and he has it for the first out. So the next to bat will be Jason Dominguez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
If this offense is going to be this aggressive, I'm going to expect this pitcher and catcher combo to expand the zone.
0-2.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Jason Dominguez becomes out number 2 this inning. Kyle Schwarber is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Fouled off. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes,
the problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious.
Hang on, this is hit deep into right center. This looks to have enough, and it does. A home run. Stepping in now, Chipper Jones. He'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Robinson will put this one away and decided. So here now is the pitcher, Tom Glavine. He'll start things out here against Corey Kluber. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. And he fouls this one off.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Tom Glavine is retired to kick off the inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Base is empty, 2 away, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
You have to be careful. You can't sleep on the bunt right here, even with 2 outs. They're playing him back, but this guy can handle the bat.
1-1 the count now. Left fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. What a play on the. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring in Tommy Edman.
The second baseman.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
A ball and 2 strikes now. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Buxton has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Into the box, Jim Thome hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Buxton is there, 2 gone. Stepping in once again is Bryan Reynolds. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. In the dirt, did he go around? Yes, he did. And the throw to first ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Ronald Acuna. And a slur, but this is in the dirt for a ball.
Hey, this one's tied late in the game. As a pitcher right now, you just can't lay a cookie in there 1-0.
Hit back up the middle. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. At the plate now is Kyle Schwarber. He lined out his first time around and then went down on strikes last time up. 1 out, nobody on. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Good pitch there, called a strike on the inside corner. That one yanked just foul. Here's another 1-2. Sinker for a called 3rd strike, and now there are 2 gone. Here's Carlos Correa now. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Kluber steps into his windup. Here's the 0-1.
Ball in.
2 out, nobody on. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
What we're seeing here is a guy getting pitched to very carefully. It doesn't matter that there's 2 outs and nobody on. He's a threat to score even when he's standing in the batter's box.
Hit hard down the right field line. But a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. 2-2 one more time. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he struck him out. His 8th punt. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and digging in is the big-time power threat, Carlos Correa. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1.
Yeah, that looked like an auto take right there, just trying to measure up this pitcher's stuff.
The 1-1. Hit hard down the line, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double. Good loss. Come off the bench now as he'll pinch hit with a runner at second and nobody out. As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. Runner in scoring position here already following the ground rule double. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Hey, with first base open, pitcher's definitely going to nibble and try and see if the hitter expands the zone.
In the dirt here, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Correa leads off second with nobody out. Hit to short. And that's through. A base hit. So now to the plate, Josh Gibson. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Two balls and a strike.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. And he misses with it, ball 4. So that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball. And stepping in, Jason Dominguez. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1.
When you're hitting in a situation like this, you have to find a way to slow your heart rate down. The pitcher's the one with all the pressure. You're looking to keyhole something middle of the plate and drive some runs in.
Goose Gossage is summoned in the toughest situation a reliever can face. Bases loaded, nobody out. The 2-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
The offensive approach here is simple. You know the pitcher's going for the K, so set your sights middle of the plate. And then don't worry about the infielders. They're so close, hard contact is a guaranteed ribby.
Buxton is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And he will score as that run breaks the tie and makes this a 2-1 ball game. Kyle Schwarber is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
Hey, that's a huge set-the-tone pitch right there. To a great hitter, you do not want to fall behind 1-0 and have him sitting all over a fastball or guessing what you throw next. You get ahead 0-1, and now the count's in your favor, and you and your catcher can start doing some things.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Swerve doesn't get the call, and it's full now, 3-2.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most.
Oh, he whips on it at first. It's right by him into right. And on the error, a run is going to score. At the plate now, Chipper Jones. High and deep to center field.